Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Iqrayah. I'm so glad you could join us today for this daily verse reflection. In this explica, we'll be reflecting on Surah Abasa Ayah 13. Let's just open our hearts for a few minutes to the divine wisdom packed into these words.
في صحف مكرمة.
I want you to just take a brief moment here. Just absorb the sacredness of this text. Let the absolute peace of these words really settle into your mind. Now, if we look at the English translation of this beautiful ayah, it's actually quite simple, but man, it is so incredibly profound. It reads, "It is recorded in honored pages." Just a few words, right? But they carry this literal monumental weight. So you might be wondering, what exactly makes these pages so honored? Well, to really grasp the whole picture here, we've got to understand the historical moment when this was actually revealed. You see, this verse is a literal game changer. It represents a divine shift in where honor actually comes from. At this specific time, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ was urgently trying to call the wealthy, influential elite of the Quraysh to Islam. And his intention was entirely noble, of course. He sincerely figured that if these powerful tribal leaders accepted the message, while their massive influence would help protect the very vulnerable early Muslims. But Allah gently corrected this approach. Through this verse, the focus was shifted completely away from the arrogance of those chieftains. It redirected everything back to the sheer, unshakable nobility of the revelation itself. It's a powerful reminder that the divine message absolutely does not need the elite to validate it. It is already inherently honored. And this historical context points to a breathtaking theological reality. When we say Suhuf Mukarramah, we aren't just talking about any regular pages. This actually refers to the preserved archetypal scriptures up in the heavens, a law of Mufuz. Think about how beautifully this reorients our whole perspective. The Quran doesn't somehow gain status just because powerful, wealthy, or famous people decide to accept it. No, it's actually the other way around. It's the people who gain status, true honor, and lasting nobility when they humbly accept the Quran. The message is exalted far, far above the temporary social hierarchies of our world. So what does this all mean for us? How do we take this massive heavenly reality and actually apply it to our everyday lives? Well, there are three really practical ways we can live this out. First off, we need to handle the book with real reverence. We should be treating the physical Musaf with the absolute utmost care, really reflecting its exalted status right in our own homes. Second, we have to study it with seriousness. We can't just skim it, we must approach the text with the focus, the humility, and the dignity that such an honored book demands. And finally, generational respect. It is absolutely crucial that we teach our kids from a very early age to physically and spiritually honor the Quran. Let's just wrap up our time together today with a sincere dua. Oh Allah, make us among those to truly honor your words. Elevate our hearts, our character, and our families through the Quran, and grant us the sincerity to seek your guidance always. As we part ways today, I want to leave you with this one thought. If the Quran holds such an elevated, honored status in the heavens, how much honor are we truly giving it in our daily lives? If you found this journey through the text beneficial, please subscribe our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page, Iqrayah. We cannot wait to explore another verse with you very soon.